The Super 16 Sports Final.
Fall's here, but no matter the temperature outside, it's always winning time once we get to Week 7. Welcome to the Super 16 Sports Final. I'm Ron Snyder. The regular season winding down. So much more on the line. Things can't get much tougher for Scranton. After losing to an undefeated Wyoming area team, no breaks in Week 7. Scranton has to go on the road to play another undefeated team, Valley View. Head coach Steve Shumbray says the team is more resilient this year to bounce back and find a way to win after a loss. Valley View ended Scranton's 6-0 start last season. First quarter, Valley View comes out and establishes things from the jump. Aiden Smith sacks Billy Maloney on the first drive of the game. Ensuing drive, Cameron Higgins is like, I'll take it from here. Near side of the field, get out of his way. 37 yards, a good run-in, takes it in for the touchdown after the extra point. It's 7-0 Cougars. Later in the first quarter, Knights moving the ball. Billy Maloney, a gritty quarterback, always leading the comeback, but his pass is tipped. Intercepted by Nick Kahersky. He brings it back for a 26-yard return. Second quarter now, Scranton had their moments on defense. Reese Whitman sacks the quarterback from Valley View, Zach Sulowinski, but the Cougars had the upper hand on defense. Gianni Marino with the sack and the tackle for a loss. Valley View grinds out a 20-6 win. Higgins with a 27-yard run to seal it. Valley View wins 20-6. How about Lackawanna Trail and Riverside? This was a good one. First quarter, after a fumbled kickoff return, Riverside gets the ball. Chase Tadonio hits Reese Gahan right here for an 11-yard touchdown. Riverside striking fast, up 7-0. On the ensuing kickoff, Demetrius Douglas, he's the same player who fumbled the opening kickoff. His chance for redemption, and yeah, this is his field and his party. He's still going. A 90-yard kickoff return to tie the game at 6. Redemption and execution at its finest. Now Trail stops Riverside on fourth down and gets the ball back. And Lucas Gumbo, one of the best running backs in the area, the far side of the field. You can't give this man a hole because he is still racing and still going. In the open, in the clear, and in the end zone. For the touchdown, he had a key fourth quarter interception. Also had a touchdown then as well. And Riverside loses to Lackawanna Trail in this one, 28-21. Montoursville going on the road trying to slow down a dangerous Danville offense, but they muffed the punt to start the game, and that rough start didn't help. Third quarter, Danville ahead 35-0. Madden Patrick back from injury. Cameron Kirsch, 15-yard first down. Johanna said they're difficult to bring down in space, and this is difficult to bring down too. Cole Duffy up top, take it to him. A 40-yard touchdown, 42-0 Danville. Patrick threw for 6 touchdowns in this game, and oh yeah, they could do this too. Bo Shepcock still rolling 75 yards, a great run-in. Goes out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and the very next play, of course, you got to give it to him again, right? 12 carries, 144 yards for Shepcock, 49-0 Danville. Danville putting Carter Raup in at quarterback. Looks like he's going to pass, but he can run as well. Sees a seam and 55-yard touchdown. They had close to 200 yards rushing in this game as a team. Danville looking good with a shutout against Montoursville, 56-0.
I think we came out and played football. We're finally starting to come together and gel. Madden's healthy again. Aaron's healthy, and we made some adjustments to our offensive line. I thought that was a big key of our winning tonight. A couple of negative points. We didn't turn them when we turned the ball over and got it back. We didn't capitalize until the third time. So we got to capitalize on turnovers.
Danville improving to 6-1. Well, Muncy has a young football team, but head coach Sean Tatro says no excuses. Next man up this season, and the Indians have still found a way to start 5-1. Now they have arguably their most physical test this season against South Williamsport. First quarter, let's check in on the action as Muncy trying to see what it can do against South Williamsport. First quarter, Muncy punting on fourth down, sending it deep, but South Williamsport cannot haul it in. Carter Figgles recovers the muff punt on the ensuing drive. Styles, Iyer, the cousin of Branson, and Ross up top, take it to him, connects with Landon Warmer for an 8-yard touchdown to make it 7-0 Muncy. South Williamsport, Sean Tatro says they have a tough physical team, and that's physical right there. Ryan Casella, a 76-yard run to end the first quarter. Beginning the second quarter, takes it in for a 2-yard touchdown. South Williamsport takes the second half lead, but Muncy gets the game-winning 2-point conversion from Nathan Rogers to win the game 29-28. East Stroudsburg South and Matt Walters battling Pocono Mountain East. No score in the first quarter. East Stroudsburg South's Nathan Gray goes up the middle. Oh, didn't like that with the stiff move, and he's still rolling 47 yards. Oh, another move right there. 47 yards for the touchdown, 6-0 South. Still in the first quarter, same score. After they get a stop on defense, back to the offense, and Charles Capers in motion, gets the handoff and goes outside, takes the ball inside the 5-yard line. And later in the drive, got to give it back to our friend Nathan Gray. Not even touched, takes it in from the 5 to make it 14-0 South. Still 14-0. Gray from back in his own end. Oh, mama's putting this on the refrigerator. 86 yards in for a touchdown. South wins this one in dominating fashion, 42-8.